One bad decision led to another. At one point, I was going to the casino at least once or maybe multiple times a day. And it started with one burglary, but it quickly became multiple burglaries in a night.
When I got to the floor of the restaurant, I looked out this large window and I saw an SFPD squad car, which just scared the heck out of me. I squatted down and kind of crawled over to where the cash register was, got the money that was in the cash register, but I needed a way out. And so I ran to the middle of the restaurant, grabbed the vacuum cleaner cord, and started climbing up this thing, which feels like nothing in your hand, basically. And I fell from where I was hanging and happened to fall like on top of a table and a couple of chairs. I was certain that if the police were next door, they'd be able to hear this, but now I couldn't climb out. I knew the only way for me to get out at this point was the front door. I opened the door and stepped out onto the sidewalk, and the second I stepped out the door, I saw a police officer standing at the base of the steps for the neighboring building, and reached into my pocket to grab my keys, turned around, closed the door, and then acted like I was using my keys to lock the door to the restaurant, and I said, "Hello, officer." Then I turned and I walked down the sidewalk.
You know, I hurt myself on multiple occasions, fell off the side of a building onto a set of stairs, landed on my back. I thought I was going to be paralyzed. Burglarized a bar while there were people in it, though they didn't know I was there. Broke into a place, a business, and there happened to be a worker sleeping there. You know, I was chased by the police on one occasion. I remember sometimes breathing so shallowly because I didn't want any of the people in the neighboring buildings to hear that I was there, that I felt like I might faint because I wasn't getting enough air. There was just this feeling of fear the whole time that I was doing this. I didn't want to get caught for very obvious reasons, but I also didn't want to shatter this image that other people had of me, of having my life together, this image that I had been projecting and very carefully projecting in retrospect since childhood. I felt like I couldn't get out of it, and just continued kind of down that road until I was arrested. The truth is, I'd been living in a prison for years before I ever went to jail. Made up of, you know, choices that I had made that I was ashamed of, secrecy, insecurity, self-doubt. There was something inside me that felt unlovable, or like I didn't deserve approval or good things in life. I think truly the word that sums it up is shame. That was the prison that I was living in.